I'm going to go. Thank you very much. Wait, where's the painting guys? Anyone seen it? Oh, no. Sorry, I just can't find the spot there. I'll take that. Take Oh, it's not playing. There it is. That's the beginning. Doesn't sound like you can still drink. You walked in, Charlie, like you were walking on to your head strategically, there's no one the sculptures that creep up. You had one mirror, you watched yourself go by. I think the song is about you. You're so bad that you think the song is about you. Don't you? Happy memories. Never so quite naive. When you said that we made such a that you never leave. You know way the things you have. And one of them I had to be there with my coffee. Counted my coffee and you're so rain. Everything the song is about you. Don't you. I had some dreams, they were clouds. dancing my coffee and you're so bad. You're so bad. Don't you think the song is about you? Don't you? Don't you? Where you were when you're not. I'm your husband, my brother, husband, and the song is about you. The song is about oh, so late. You probably think the song is about so late. We've got some other ones. Okay. That's it. Into the party, into a yard. Your hand strategically that no one is stopping with that brick. What you right now? If you not that your favorite song is about you, don't you, don't you? You're happy several years ago, when I was so quiet, but you said that you made such a pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, please send up the show the stage short. Please give a welcome to your thing. Wait for her to leave. It's Figs and Wigs! Hello everyone and welcome to Show Off. Welcome to Show Off. That's right, it's everyone's favourite after dinner mint variety show starring the one and only Figs in Wigs. That's Figs in Wigs. I for in and Figs in Wigs. Also like to draw your attention to the lowercase I. We hate capitalism. And we're certainly not egotists. Okay, this is an interactive show, so get your phones out, turn them on. This is our social media handle. That's how you can communicate with us throughout the show. Okay? I'm going to put this over here for you guys. with care. Okay, so just tweet, Instagram your feedback. Don't worry, we can handle it. I'm going to shut the door on that one with the handle. I mean, this isn't part of the art. Should be on your phones already. Okay, let's get started. First up, we genre. Side of it. Often described as tiresome and interminable, it's those canny can dancers who canny dance Wigs and Wigs!
Freezing cold in 89 shoes on.
You cold me, say one freezing cold in 89 shoes on. Alright. When you stand in shoes, I'm hoping to see that a whole red make it to come off time. Somebody to keep it cold, remember to stay and to tell the world. When you stand in shoes, I'm hoping to see that a whole red make it to come off time. When you say like you don't be steam, you never tell enough just to go to people to jam. You're coming up just my right, but I'm sure home just getting on coming up fine. All the difference is there, like the shoes go away. You can just tell them not to come to radio. Oh, the sound there. My eyes are excited, and he got some public needs. You call me, say one reason, alright. My eyes are eccentric, and he also go with razor eyes. Reason, call me, not too strong, alright. Well, I still sleeping on the given the scene, the language is an overcome, oh, one good time, one crazy, go. We can see him in the center of the should go band. There's a sword in God that I'm for the guy to stay. I spy chance lads, and himself knowing things up. You call a man to stay one piece of conversation I do so alright. You just you not gonna see me on the door. Let's bring our lives till I take you home. I said, you got some comic pizza. You come and sing one reason, it's not too so alright. You just you not gonna see me on the door. Let's bring our lives till I take you home.
going 89 years old.
Thanks so much. Oh, breathtaking stuff, eh? So, remember, do let us know what you thought. We highly, yes, I never advertise at school. I meant to do wins or not, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe I should just cut it. No, it's coming now. So, do let us know what you thought. We highly value all audience feedback. If you would like to know speak to us after the show, you can find us on Twitter at Wigs and Wigs. Facebook.com/Wigs and Wigs. Alternatively, if you would like to speak to us more directly, you can always email. And that's figs@figsandwigs.com. So, something somebody once said about show me the voice. Something about little Charlotte. I'm throwing these because we can't make them. Yeah, something somebody else said about show you once, was something about the show felt a little shallow. And someone else told us, if you
want to get deep, this first, of course.
shallow. So, coming up later on, comedy. We've got music, and we've got circus. But before all that fun kicks off, it's time for an art lecture. A performance art lecture. A performance lecture on art. That's right. You are about to witness true genius. And you are probably going to question your own existence. Because we have with us today those boundary pushing, eyebrow raising, masters of the field, experts of brush and stroke. That's right. Please welcome them to the space. It's those cutting edge, conceptual artists, Figs and Wigs.
Hello and welcome. We are Figs and Wigs. This is a performance lecture on art, specifically visual art, specifically portraiture, specifically self-portraiture. This is art.
We would like to take a few minutes to talk to you about our artistic background and process. Now, we are aware that this can be quite a dry subject, so we prepared some complimentary water for you to wet your palates.
This is the very water that we wet our palettes with, that we dipped our brushes into. It is literally full of. It is our contaminated water. Pass it round, share the art, sip it slowly. You don't want to get overwhelmed or ill.
So let's begin with our artistic background. We became artists in name, in Cambridge. It took 7 hours, not the journey about the contemporary art world. We watched PowerPoint presentations. We found
theory, a collaborative platform. This is a collaborative platform.
We used a drill. We used a saw.
We use the toilet.
We are women who can drill and saw.
And we saw things.
Sculptures, paintings, pamphlets, we saw them all.
We studied painting. We studied hard.
Really hard.
We knew
Excel! We spread sheets to protect the thought.
we started to paint.
We produced our own paintings.
We excelled indeed.
They were Excel.
Faces. Changing. Painters.
Let's change
Faces.
We learned about private view etiquette. And it's are important. We hope you enjoy yours.
Cheers.
We learned that the edgy pamphlet is essential.
We painted our faces.
We paint on paper,
on wood.
on wood, and sword, because we are women who can drill.
Okay, so wood saws. We painted our faces.
But people we are.
I think faces. Faces. Facing those changes. Interesting changes. Interesting.
Portraits made us think about faces. I'm glad you asked. Faces of self-portrait. You don't have to be by yourself to paint it. You just have to be yourself.
Today we are surrounded by faces. The internet is full of faces.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. They're all
There is an intrinsic part of human nature which is drawn to faces, and everybody knows we prefer looking at our own faces rather than other people's. Now, despite what many people think, faces are not something to be ashamed of. Since arriving at our tech lesson yesterday, I've done around 4 or 5 faces. One of them, madam, was right there.
Everyone does faces. Friends, neighbours, aunts, uncles, children, dogs, even grandparents are doing faces these days.
We all remember the faces Ellen DeGeneres did at the Oscars, don't we? Faces like Ellen's help us to remember that celebrities are really no different from us. They are human too.
So who or what are faces for?
Well, perhaps faces allow us to show the world how we really see ourselves. After all, we have complete control. We decide where we do them, who sees them, and how they are presented. Now, it has been argued that faces is an opportunity to regain some of the control a media-driven capitalist society continually strips away from us.
Right.
Let's all do faces together now. That's right. Come on, let's take a break. Get out your camera phones. This is serious. Get out your camera phones.
If you don't own a smartphone, take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror. And imagine you're taking a photo.
Thanks, Rachel. We will now have a 2-minute musical interlude whilst you do and share your faces. Now, guys, please do them. To see your faces on this very stage, don't forget to include the hashtag #FakeFacing. That's hashtag FITFA.
Yes,
thank you, I.
Play the music.
But to truly we need to go back to the faces, back to the self-portraits that fed into them, but that nourished them, back to this.
And that is it. So now let's take a look at self-portraits. This is Figs in Wigs by Figs in Wigs. Big one. Great. Takes her subjects as their teen fantasy fiction avatars. Me as a frightened young squirrel boy. Great. So Sarah hits her subjects. Here we have the visual as not a gypsy, not a tramp, not even a thief. No, share. So this is one of Hurst's earlier works when Hurst was still very much channeling childhood and playfulness. Here we have Rachel by Hurst. Do we have one of her later pieces on those?
Yes.
Great. This is the one Hurst was moving and surreal realms. This is Sarah by Hurst. And we can see here Sarah's teeth symbolized by these pearly white dots. Now this is because teeth are a large part of Sarah. The next thing. Here is me doing Susanna. Now, as you can see, I have quite a sculptural approach. You can really see how I use my brush, stroking the cheek, bone into completion, and the whole face coming into focus. I call this one Cheeky Girl. And then, now this is one of Gammon's works. Here we can see that Gammon can actually paint. This is Sarah by Gammon, and we can see that Gammon can colour with a motion colour. And I think it's safe to say that without this colour, this work would be black and white, wouldn't it? So, and we've discussed self-portraits. But tell me, what's the difference between faces and self-portraits? I don't know what is the difference between faces and... No, Alice, it's not a joke. The difference is, faces are for free, self-portraits are for sale.
That's right, they are. For cash. Money. Cash. Money. Cash, money, pounds.
Yeah, we are selling an original Figs and Wigs self-portrait on eBay. I mean, look at this. Just look at this painting. Think about what it would look like in your home, on your wall. That's at your downstairs loo. Remember, this is an investment. It's an investment in culture. It's a cultural investment. You could actually have our faces all over the walls. Think about what your friends would say. And then think about what your friends would think. And then think about what you think of your friends and what they say and what they don't say and what you think.
Exactly.
If you're interested in purchasing this interesting masterpiece, you can find all of the interesting in your interestingly edgy flat.
Art is money, and time is timeless. And right now, we're out of art.
Now,
We bid you farewell.
We hope your bids farewell.
We've been Figs in Wigs. You've been mediocre.
I'm just going to put this here as a little reminder. It is on eBay. You can bid for it. And if you will give it to us. Something somebody once said about one of our shows was that it was never quite clear what it was about, but the laughter kept flowing. But the kept flowing. 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 Keeps flowing. Come on. Keeps flowing. Kept flowing. Avoid this confusion occurring again, I'm just going to do a little announcement for you, alright? This show is about social media and narcissism. Okay? All got that? Yeah? Roll up, people of the world have travelled for miles to see this travelling circus act. And then miss them by mere meters. So stay where you are, because they are behind this very curtain. Or this one. Right? No. Where is it? That's gratifyingly skillful, relatively flexible, nimble, carelessly. Ladies and gentlemen, please put one hand and the other together. My favorite with the most anxious woman in the world.
I wanted a self-indulgent internet user who uses social media only. Weird even. It's cheesy living in London. I worry that you love the time when you decide whether you are in or out. It worries me because our children will never fully understand a screen with humans on it, and neither of my friends. I am worried about the same thing. I worry that I used to be a Wikipedia trial. I worry that I am worried about my lack of other friends when people make them to a hug.
We will forget. I am worried that I ignore them. I'm worried that I wake up last thing. I'm worried that happiness you feel when you're in someone's company, that I don't look as fun as my messages say because of attention span. Living in excess makes everything worthless, and I'm worried that to change pretending is too easy. It worries me that people have deleted me from Facebook. I think it's simultaneously funny and profound. I'm worried about I'm having fun.
I'm worried that I can be absolutely anything, and social media has opened me a smile. I'm worried that to make them feel like they are alone and spend energy pretending rather than actually trying. I'm worried about my attention span. We spend the most of my figure, the effort, I must check it about 50 times I do. I'm worried about, that worries me. If you don't train up your memory, you will lose it.
Things take time, effort, passion. To be constantly updated, we won't appreciate, respect. I could. My family think I see something beautiful. I do, but in my relationships with my activities, it's quite sad, my happiness. I am worried my grandparent wouldn't like me. I am depressed. I'm not very photogenic. Little tick. The same as a lot of my youth. That worries me.
Modern communication. I only see a few minutes change 5 years have passed, but will also forget I will meet friends.
I'm worried about the next 10 minutes. These days we all something new. I'm worried about all. You will want everything now. And request this to see if others actually know more about online and to do this one. I'm worried that I waste that trouble down. I have become narcissistic. I am not making my own friends again. Probably not. I'll be grateful of. I know. I'm worried about
You're going to tweet your feedback to our special
You just excuse me for a minute. I think I've forgotten my costume. So just talk amongst yourself. Yeah, like the visual aspect of the show, but it's completely part of it. It was actually the first time. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Funny enough, somebody once said that Figs and Wigs. Well, Ryan. So instead we just made this. Anyway, hold on to your haunches, get ready to be doubled over. You will be needing stitches and quite possibly a mop after you've pissed yourself whilst laughing at the funniest girls in town. That's that side. So that can be bitches. Cocks, birds, turds. Knobs, women, crap. Line, willies, ladies, poo. Penises, females, species. Intense field work of division that the most prevalent things in comedy.
But we didn't feel inspired by this.
So we don't see it as envy. But those it's just we don't want to carry on harping on about it like anything broken record and run the risk of being a statement for feminists. And when it comes to poo, we just hate toilet humour. It makes us feel shit, which is really, really self-defecating. So instead, here are some funny stories about ourselves. They're funny because they're true. If they were not true, they would not be funny.
And if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you do?
So our university invited us to perform at the alumni night, which was really exciting. We were really, really excited. And when we arrived, there was a huge typo, so the posters, the flyers, the lot said Figs and Wigs. And that's funny to me because we're called Figs in Wigs.
So recently we were lucky enough and also very proud to be sharing stage with the Vengables. We weren't on the stage at the same time, but at separate points in the night we did use the same stage. Anyway, we got to the venue and we said, "Hi, we're Figs and Wigs, we should be on the list." And he said, "We've got Figs and Wigs on the list. There's a Freaks in Wigs, but Figs and Wigs, you're not coming in."
So when we first emerged onto the theatre scene in late 2012, it was because we won a competition at quite an established round venue in London. And that meant we got a 3-day run there, and we were really excited because it was the first time we'd ever done anything in a real place. No offence to the alumni event. So we invited all our friends and family to come along, and come they did. When they got there, they were greeted not by Miss Rose at the door, but by a sign that said, pigs in wigs. Yeah? We won the competition. Now, you might have heard earlier, my surname is Gavin, and for reasons that I won't go into now, I've had quite a animal. So, we recently established London Theatre Venue, and it was sort of a mixed bill event, so a variety night. And before the actual performance kicked off, we were milling around in the foyer. We were in costumes and we were ready to go. The director, who I met earlier in the day, he came up to me and he said, "Oh, hello." And I said, "Have you?" And I said, "Oh no, got a ticket." He said, "Oh, I'm gonna need a ticket if you want to see the show." And I said, "Oh, how do I? Do I need a ticket?" And he said, "Yes, if you haven't got a ticket, you need to get out." And it was at this point that I realised that he thought I was a stranger who had wandered into the venue. I know, I think it must happen a lot in Chelsea. And so I said, "No, I'm Rachel, one of the performers tonight." He said, "Oh yeah, sure you are. Well, the table's early, won't you?" I haven't been. So I said, "No, I'm Rachel, I'm in Figs in Wigs." And he said, "Who?"
Figs in wigs, Mr. Theatre Man. Jeez. That's FIGSINW.
You just couldn't write this stuff. We couldn't write this stuff.
We can't write stuff, so we paid somebody to teach us how to write stuff.
That's right. We paid someone actual money to teach us how to be funny. That was money we raised through crowdfunding. Once again, for support.
Thank you.
Our teacher could see that stand-up terrified us, so she told us to sit down. Sit down. Sit down. She told us not to be afraid of the word comedy. It's just a word after all. It's just a word, so we thought, why don't we get rid of that word? And sorry, that's my idea. Horror. Horrific. Woodwork. Wouldn't work. Anatomy. Anatomy. Yeah. Yeah, like to find your own. New grade. What we're playing with here is language. Anatomy. The language of the body. Body language. What we're doing here, the pressure has been completely lifted, and if it makes one person laugh, it's a bonus. So I'm going to show how it works by some live stand-up to me. That's right, some improv to prov. This has indeed made an improvement. Welcome back to the stage, Alice Roots. How you doing, Alice? Okay. Great. So Alice is going to make some sweet, sweet anatomy for you right here, right now. All she needs from you guys is 3 words. Not you. Soho. Two.
Let's quit.
No, thank you. Okay, so we've got we've got face, topical, and sax. Okay. Jenna's going.
Well, clearly it's Soho, 2, toothpaste. 1.
Anecdotal. Right, young boy at the front. So rude. You know what, Alice? You're nearly there. Yeah. It is anatomy business. A skeleton. Yeah, I have got a skeleton. Thank you very much. Yeah, she does. And so, yeah. And so do I. Think about it. Don't we?
Snails go.
Okay, right. We've got a comedy skeleton here, all the way from Kilmarnock. It's Jim Jim and his beautiful assistant.
Look what I found backstage. Okay, Al, why don't you just go and sit over there and just talk? And while you whip your skeleton a joke into shape, we're going to whip this joke into shape. Here we go.
Why did the skeleton cross the road? To get to the second-hand shop. He's only got one arm. Why did the skeleton go to the party? Because he had no body to go with. I'd have gone, Jim.
Jim, you are a joke.
Hey, why don't you eat something? It's literally a bag of bones. Out the bag.
Here, Jim, pizza.
What do you say to the skeleton before he eats his spicy meat? Bon appetit. And what did the skeleton do to his underpants after he ate the spicy meat?
How did that happen?
Stomach it, Sue. It's a no-brainer. Oh, Jim really is the butt of the joke tonight.
He's bone idle.
His heart's not in it. Guts. What a muscle. What a joke.
You're a joke, Jim. Jim, you're a joke. Okay, let's see how I was doing. Al, are you ready?
Okay, so when you're ready, you must execute your joke in public. If the execution is not clean, the audience, that's you guys, will be forced to witness a slow and painful death. Good luck. Right.
So, what's funny about Soho, toothpaste, and sacks? Nothing. Okay, don't patronise her, right? She might look young, but she's actually older than you. So, what have we done? We've learned that you can't actually teach someone how to be funny.
But luckily you can pay for an iPad.
Yes. In the end, we used social media as a tool to find other people's jokes. Children's jokes.
Yeah, that's right, we've stolen from children. The internet is a wonderful place to be. What do you call a dinosaur with no eyes? Shut up.
What is ugly but happy? A frog. What do you call a banana in a taxi? Banana day trip.
Why did the monkey eat the banana? Because the banana was not afraid.
Darling, put the banana away. It is away. Where? In my pants.
What day is March 27? St. Fart Pants Day. Why shouldn't you go to the fridge without permission? Because it will come for revenge. What do you call a peach with a line on it? Butt fruit.
Why did the cow eat poo and wee and jelly together?
Knock, knock, who's there? The waffles, let us in already.
What do you call it when you get egg in your eye? Egg eye. What does naked mean? Boobs. Knock, knock, who's there? Nothing. Who's there? Nothing. Who's there? Moustache.
What do you find in a forest? And gremlin.
What makes lions run faster? Metal legs. Why did I poo on the dog?
What do you get when you cross a lady and a pooing lady?
Why was the cow's dress wet? Because she washed her poopies 1 hour ago.
Knock, knock. Call again, please. I'm having a poo.
Why did the dog go out without a poo hat or a chicken hat? Because he chose to wear a poo chicken hat with Easter eggs on it instead. Once upon a time there was a banana and a lemon. The lemon said to the banana, people squeeze you and eat. The lemon said, yeah, well, people make you naked and eat.
Why did the banana go to the doctors? Because he had ketchup on his head.
Why did the poo and the wee cross the road? So the wee could wee on the car windscreen and the poo could make a car slip over.
So you're late for dinner. We had guests.
What do you call a naked cow? A disaster. Who farted on the cow's head? The dog did, and it stunk. And it made the cow pass out for 3 years and 2 months.
What is the strongest vegetable? Mussels.
What did the snake say to the other snake? Smell my bum, I love you.
What is the secret ingredient of a toilet? A poo.
Waiter, waiter, do you have frog's legs? No, no, I've always had these ketchup legs with poo on them since birth. So, it's clear from some field work of the children's jokes that the most prevalent themes are bananas, cows, and poo. Willies, ladies, poo.
Cocks, birds, turds.
Knobs, women, crap, penises, females, faces, pigs, bitches, shit.
Let us know what you thought. Comment is free. Somebody once described our work as being a postmodern, ironic deconstruction of review. But he was being silly. Somebody else described Figs and Wigs as being very, very silly girls. And she was being serious. Right, moving swiftly on, I'm going to introduce the next section of this show. I am thrilled to announce yet another long and convoluted setup brought to you by your favourite stagehands. That's right, Figs and Wigs. Figs and Wigs! Hit it, soldier!
as well. And the episode with me, so smile. Really cold, innocent wine, freezing cold in 1890. Oh,
Hi, welcome back to Observations. Can you see me? No, you can. Doesn't matter anyway, because this next bit is all about sound. So I'm thrilled to announce our final finishing finale act for this evening. Back from their sellout world tour in our imaginations. Let me put this on. I made it. Enough about me. Okay. We've got those musical prodigies, those multi-instrumentalists, those progressive sound sirens, those industrial noisemakers. Good morning. So when I told someone that Figs and Wigs were in our band, this person said, "Oh yeah, did you play your own instruments?" And I said, "No, we borrowed them." Okay, make some goddamn noise, goddammit, Soho, for this band of women, Figs and Wigs! Probably better say that before. Keep that in mind. Hey. Hi, welcome. I'm going to introduce the band. We've got Alice Roots on keys. We've got Sarah Moore on the bass drum. We've got Rachel Porter on the traditional drum kit. We've got Susanna Hurst on lead guitar, or the guitar. And I'm Rachel Gammon, and I'm playing, this is a go-go. Okay, this first song is called Fairly Rhythmical. For quite a few reasons, actually. Ready? Yeah. Yeah.
To its movement.
Soja, could we release the birdies? This song's called Change. Hope you all registered to vote. Oh, actually, I think we should do one more costume change. So if you go close your eyes, so you can see us. Close your eyes. Actually, close your eyes. Close them. You want to do so? Yeah, you can open them. Right, see, yeah, I think the bass might be a bit quiet, but maybe that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Is everyone ready? Yep. Good. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1 pound, 2 pound, 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1 pound, 2 pound, 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1 pound, 2 pound, 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1 pound, change. Change. One, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1 pound, 2 pound, 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1 pound, 2 pound, 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1 pound, 2 pound, 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1 pound, change. Here's your change, £3.88. And £3.88 is actually the price that we're selling our EP at. So if you'd like one, just come and buy yourself a show. We'll do 2 for £6.
Okay, so this is the final song in the final section of a show that has been all about us. So thanks for sticking with that. And I hope that you enjoy it. And meet us in the bar afterwards, where we will be selling your CDs for £1.88, 2 for £6. There's actually a track on there that you haven't heard as well, a 4th number. So buy it for that.
That one's called True Brackets and Louis.
How's everybody doing?
Great. Yeah.
Great. Are we ready?
Do you want to put your tune on?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my strap just broke. Oh, fix that.
Do you need any help?
No, I think I can got it.
I put a strap on the floor. Okay, great. And that's all.
This song. What about to watch you today? I want
Congratulations, another Figs and Wigs performance has ended on time. Please follow the flashing lights to the exit.